Now to breaking news out of Iran, where the country has named a new supreme leader. Iranian State TV says Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei's son, Mojtaba Khamenei, has been chosen as his father's successor. We have also learned from U.S. military officials that a seventh American soldier has died in the war. And another big headline at this hour, crude oil prices have surpassed $100 a barrel for the first time in more than 3 years. Nikole, Killion has the latest on the war with Iran.
The Pentagon said Sunday a seventh U.S. service member has died from injuries received during Iran's initial retaliatory attacks last weekend. The service member was seriously wounded during an attack in Saudi Arabia on March 1st. This news comes as plumes of smoke rose from an oil refinery in Tehran on Sunday after it was struck by Israeli and U.S. forces. Throughout the weekend, the U.S. continued airstrikes on Iran, bombs lighting up the sky. Iran retaliated, unleashing missiles on a number of U.S. allies in the region, including Bahrain, where government officials say Iran targeted a desalination plant, which provides the country with critical drinking water. President Trump continues to call for Iran to unconditionally surrender.
It's where they cry uncle, or when they can't fight any longer, there's nobody around to cry uncle. That could happen, too.
In a televised message, Iran's president said that the U.S. demand for an unconditional surrender is a, quote, dream they can take to their grave. President Trump said he has not ruled out boots on the ground in Iran in order to bring the conflict to a decisive end.
The White House says the president is keeping his options on the table, and some administration officials say they don't expect the conflict with Iran to last long.
But it will not be long. In the worst case, this is weeks. This is not months, and it leads to a much better place. It leads to an Iran that's defanged, that can't threaten its neighbors, can't threaten American soldiers, and can't continue to drive up energy prices.
The Energy Secretary's comments on Face the Nation come as U.S. gas prices are surging, with the national average rising by 45 cents, according to AAA, in just the last week because of ongoing uncertainty in the Middle East. Nikole, Killion, CBS News, Doral, Florida.
And here's a little bit more about what we know about Mojtaba Khamenei. The 57-year-old is the second son of the Ayatollah and has been leading a secretive life. State TV read a statement from the assembly saying he was selected based on strong votes. No statement yet from President Trump about the new leader. But as the president has said, Mojtaba Khamenei is, quote, unacceptable. And we're learning more about an NYPD officer who died in the war with Iran. Today, the FDNY said Sorfly Davies served as a paramedic before joining the NYPD in 2014. He was assigned to Station 57 in the 79th Precinct in Brooklyn. Police say Davies died Friday as a result of a medical episode while deployed to Kuwait. He served in the 42nd Infantry Division in the U.S. National Guard and rose to the rank of major. Hundreds of people marched along Fifth Avenue in Manhattan today, calling for liberation in Iran while standing in solidarity with Iranian people. Those rallying chanted their support for President Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu for their joint attacks on Iran. Some believe this means they're closer than ever to going back to their home country.
We're going to build Iran from zero again. There are a lot of successful Persian American in diaspora that they are willing to go there and try to invest money.
People rallying today had hoped Reza Pahlavi, the eldest son of the last Shah of Iran, would have become the next leader. Stay with CBS News New York for the latest updates on the war with Iran here on air and online at cbsnewyork.com.